Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome to the Sitdown. It's your guy, EmEz. And I know your first instinct is to say, EmEz, what is that you have on? You wish you knew, didn't you? But we're talking to Daniel Leather this afternoon, so I figured it's only right to pull out a leather, right? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Daniel Leather's in the building. Thank you for coming, Daniel. How's everything?
Everything is great, my friend, and I'm loving your jacket, so I'll start from there.
Thank you. See, so if you don't like it, I don't like you. Leave me alone. Bye. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share all that good stuff. I forgot, but yeah. Daniel Leather's in here looking like a whole G with the glasses and the shades on. What's going on? Well, how's everything, man? Last time we spoke, we were getting ready for the fashion show. We're almost days away from the fashion show now. So what kind of pressure are you going through? What's going on?
I mean, the pressure is a good pressure because I always feel that I perform better under pressure. So I think that things are heating up a lot, but in a good way. So I'm excited to be as prepared as I can be. Hopefully, it will turn out to be as good as we are expecting it to be.
How many people you got walking?
Oh my God! This is where I get into so much trouble with Shah because we always start with 15 people, then 25, 35. 3 weeks before the show, we had 75, and 3 days before the show, we had at 200 plus.
200.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's why we are doing 2 shows.
What date are the shows?
Both shows are the same day. So the first one will probably will start around 4 o'clock. And then, of course, the second show will be around, hopefully, I'm looking at Shah, 9 o'clock.
Fingers crossed, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I want to thank you, Shah, and your whole team for allowing me to walk in the show because that's a dream of mine to come true.
And you're going to look like a rock star, we'll make sure.
I have no doubt about that. Listen, so what are some of the other things that you've got going on besides the fashion show that is bubbling in your world right now?
I mean, obviously, people always talk a lot about the celebrities, so we were just simply amazed at how many celebrities want to walk, how many of them want to perform. So it shows where we are now compared to where we were 5 or 10 years ago. So it's like everybody want to be associated with the brand, which is a great thing. And now we are actually going over the list because we figured that, okay, we will have about 100 celebrities. But the way we keep on getting requests, I don't know how we're going to accommodate the people that want to be there, want to be seen.
I don't envy that part of the process. But last time I spoke to you, we went into how you got into doing coats and jackets. Can you give me a little synopsis of that before, just if someone didn't see the first interview we did?
Oh, okay. So basically you are saying how it started. Mm-hmm. So I was in Pakistan and I had just finished my civil engineering and my brother was here and he sent me a student visa. I applied for my paperwork, and I came here to get my master's in environmental engineering. And I thought that 3 semesters, I'll get my degree, I'll go back. But you know how this country is, it just sucks you in. And I'm glad that it did. And the rest is history. I'm still here doing my thing.
No, still here is an understatement. You're arguably the most sought after designer, jacketeer, connoisseur in the city.
Yes, and it's a blessing. It's also a challenge because people expect a lot. Sometimes when I get a phone call at 1 p.m. and somebody want a coat by 5 p.m. and I have to make that coat, it can be very challenging. But somehow, thanks to my team, we are able to do it.
How do you stay ahead of the curve and ahead of all the people that are coming for your neck?
Well, yeah, I mean, it is like an ongoing. I wouldn't say it's a problem because they say imitation is a form of flattery. So, but when I see my designs getting butchered after 2 or 3 years, it's kind of annoying. But then you have to see that what is the next thing. You have to keep your eyes open. You have to listen to the street, see what is happening next, and then just be ahead of everyone. And so far, our track record is excellent on that. Let's see if we can continue that.
Where do you get inspiration for the next season style?
Well, that's one thing that do keep me up at night. It's a lot of risk involved too because, I go with my gut feeling and normally it turns out to be okay. But there is really no room for error in this kind of thing because there's a lot of big money involved. So if you make a mistake, it can be a really big problem. But so far, I just have this feeling about something like the last thing that I did was Mongolian lamb coats. It was in style like 30 years ago. And I was just one day thinking, I said that, it's kind of a cool look. How about if we bring it back? And, to do something like that, it involves a lot of money because on a minimum, you have to start with 150, 200 coats just to go through the process of developing the colors and the design and everything. So I remember when the shipment was prepared and it came to the store, my staff was looking at me like I have gone crazy, that why would I do something that they felt wasn't looking good at all. And, when you are a designer, you always second guess yourself too. You start questioning, is this the right move? So if for the first 2 or 3 days, if something is not moving from your rack, then those sleepless nights start. Did I made a mistake? Did I messed up this time? But the first 2-3 days, it was pretty quiet. And then suddenly the coat took off. And then one day when Mary J. Blige, she came into the store. And I had this beautiful apple green long Mongolian coat. She fell in love with it. She got that one. Yandy got the baby blue one. Monica posted the burgundy one. So all those colors one by one. Angela Simmons wore the white one. And now it's like the whole world wants a long Mongolian coat. And boom, we have a winner.
Do you find yourself laughing to yourself sometimes when you get the phone call after you just watched Mary J. Blige walk out there and you said to yourself, somebody's about to call me again. And then when you finally get that phone call, you're like, I knew it. How often does that happen to you?
That happens a lot. You'll be surprised at how many times that happens. But, it's like a funny thing with the consumers because a lot of time you can show them something and they don't get it until they see it on someone, which is kind of sad because a lot of time I come up with something that I love. I think it's a great look and it just sits there for 2 years. Nobody sees it. And then after that, you start seeing how it takes off. So sometimes we are way ahead of time also, which can be a problem.
Last time we spoke, you also was telling me that you're really big into like community work and philanthropism. Can you talk to me about some of the work you're doing in that area?
Okay, before I even go back into what I've done in the past, I would just give you an example of what happened today. And we were talking outside about this, that there's a huge following that I have in Turkey. And you know that there was an earthquake in Turkey.
Yes.
So one of my followers from Turkey, he sent me a DM saying that people in Turkey really it's cold weather and they need coats. So right away I responded to him. I said tell me what can I do? And he gave me the information on where in New York City they have a place where they are collecting the coats. So I sat with my team and we said that, okay, we're going to go and donate 100 coats.
Wow.
But then there was also a conversation because, a lot of time when we do charity work, we don't want to announce that we are doing the charity work. But then there are situations where we feel that, like the way it is right now, that I'm announcing it because when I tell people that we are doing it, it gives them also an idea to go ahead and do it. So sometimes it's good to mention these things and sometimes it's good to do it quietly. So this one, I think it needed a shout out. So I'm shouting it out because I think that community over there really needs help. Whatever we can do, we should do.
Amen to that.
That was just today. But obviously, in the past, it's a long list of, we did 350 courts with Cardi B in the Marlboro projects. We did in Harlem with Caesar. LeBron James Foundation, I went to Ohio. He invited me. We did 600 courts.
Wow.
We did courts with French Montana in Gaucho's Gym. I've been working with Lala Anthony 2 or 3 years in a row. She does this Lala Winterland in Gaucho. We did 200 courts each time over there. And I'm sure there are 10 others that I'm forgetting.
You're a busy man, Daniel, so it's okay. We forgive you for that. So, fashion show, community work. What else is there to Daniel's Leather?
I think that, what makes Daniel's Leather unique is that I was so honored yesterday when Rakim came to the store. And I posted...
The God MC.
The God himself, yes.
Wow.
The God himself walked in. And he had so many nice things to say about the store that I was just in awe. I was just looking at this guy, and I'm saying that he is such a huge legend. And then if he's talking about how Daniel Leather is so much associated with New York and with hip-hop, I think it was the best honor that anybody could have given us. So it was an amazing feeling. But yes, it has the way Grey Papaya is, the way Cats is, like when you come to New York, similarly, we have become that place to be. If you want hip-hop, fashion, New York is Daniel's Leather.
Wow.
That is great.
You are a pillar in the community. Like you said, it's now a tourist spot.
It's a must-see, and I'm amazed at yesterday my staff was laughing because I have these 5 assistants, and of course, when we are so busy that sometimes I completely forget even how to eat. So I had my lunch. It was almost 5 o'clock. I hadn't eaten anything. I was tired. I was exhausted. So I heated up this food, and I'm ready to eat, and I see these 2 cute little girls, 10-year-old and 9-year-old with the mom, and they're just standing there looking at me. And I said, "What's up, girls?" I said, "Oh, we want a picture with you." So there goes my lunch, and I said, "No, let's do a video." So then I did so that goes on all day long, but I never say no to anyone.
That's dope. Man, again, I want to like to thank you for allowing me to walk in the fashion show. I think, like you said, you're a pillar in the community. You're someone that people look to for advice, for help and all that. And it's an amazing thing that you've been doing it for so long. So on behalf of hip hop and everybody in the culture, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
And is there anything else you want to say before I let you go?
I think that I want to show you my team that has been a part of this project.
Okay, let's do it.
Some amazing people
Step
over
into
here.
the camera view, guys. Come
on, guys.
Always got to shout the team. You're nobody
yeah.
without your team. And I love my team as well.
No, these are the guys that are always behind the scenes and doing great work. So,
go ahead, say your name.
Hi, my name is Callie Finest. I'm an executive producer for Daniel's Leather Fashion Show. We've been doing this for the past 2 years now, so I'm excited. And February 15th at Harbor, New York City, we're having 2 fashion shows and 1 after party. It's gonna be lit, so I'll see y'all there.
Beautiful. Thank you, Callie.
Basically what she said. I'm Shada Manager. I'm one of the executive producers on the show as well. And get your tickets now before it sell out. It's always an honor working with Daniel. Cha-Cha,
Yes.
thank you for bringing us in the
Yes.
building.
thank you, Chacha.
I am
Yes.
Next Modeling. No Cat Kyrie, all my team. And EmEz, we appreciate you as bringing us up here.
Yes,
It's
definitely.
truly an honor. It's a legendary building, and we're doing legendary things, so it's only right
Yes.
to come up here.
You got, like you said, you're doing
Appreciate
legendary things. Why wouldn't you be allowed in the building? Thank you for doing what you guys do for the community. It's amazing.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
You got a
Thank
fly jacket on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got something for Daniel.
Where's my man? Come on. Well, okay, come on. Come on. All right, I lied to y'all. I lied to y'all. The leather ain't mine. I'm not this fly. This man lent it to me. Oh, you want the hat too? Oh, I forgot to put the hat on. You know what I'm saying? It's my man.
My boy Prince Michael.
Listen, we just out here, following the footsteps of the giants like Daniel Leather. So February 15th, that's where all roads lead to for the fashion show.
Cha-Cha.
Keep a lookout for Dress Better, the attire, and EmEz. Making it look very good, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Easy.
You see what it is? Daniel Leather. Oh, no.
Yes, come on, E. Let's go. He brung it out. Okay.
Putting that shit on.
All right.
Now, okay.
Okay, the cameras is on, right? We getting this? You getting this?
I gotta get this on live. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
You getting this?
That's the one you're gonna walk in. Okay?
Oh, that's what I'm walking in? Let me call my wife and stunt for a little bit. She's going to be
He'll
mad.
be like, where mine's at?
You already know.
Oh, that look good, E. Can you put the hood up? E, put the hood up. Take that. Put the hood up. Put the hood up. Oh, Oh, yeah, that look nice.
Yes,
Can we do the walk? Can we do a little
Oh,
walk?
we're going to do a practice walk outside.
Yeah,
right
actually.
there.
Can we do a little walk? Can we do a little walk?
Oh, you didn't like the first jacket, did you? You didn't like the first one. I bet you like this one, though.
That's
Hold
funny.
this up. Hold this up. Let
I
her
got
see.
you. I got you. I got you. That's Let's funny. go. Oh. I can't even say
What you mean?
She like it.
Yes, this is the one I'll be walking into. Say hello to Daniel Leather.
Hello.
Hi, sis.
Get off my phone. I'll see you when I get home, bro.
I love that look on her face.
Okay. That's
So, yes,
funny.
you see it. And you will be seeing me with my guy. February 15th. Fashion show.
February
Callie,
15th.
thank you. Shy Manager, thank you. Appreciate you.
The pleasure's ours.
Oh, this is a beautiful gun.
Yes, Cha-Cha, love you.
No, you picked the best one. Appreciate you.
Just get your Timbs with this. And make it
Yes, I'm going to get a fresh pair of tips for these one.
New bucks.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we good. And that's a sit down. We out. Thank you. Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me.